Saves time.
Alright. Simply put, you guys are part of a slightly secretive organization that helps the world balance, yada-da. Saving the theatrics because it ties into campaigns going into the future. This is just one of their many operations they've conducted around the world, and today is no different. So, you guys are being sent ahead of every other pack. Your purpose is to get first boots on the ground and start moving to Stratis Air Base and find their AA site. Research within the AAF, which is part of the Greek military, is that this island has a light garrison compared to others. So they don't really have that much manpower to hold more than what they have. So don't expect any patrols other than what they predict, possibly a small one at the only town, Agia Marina. But otherwise, they're going to be playing mainly defensive unless they are spooked. So, your job is to get into a position, find a radar site that has AA, and laze it to be taken out. From there, the rest of the packs will come in through VTOL support and drop on the airbase, get defensive, and run a distraction. While that goes on, they're expecting that QRF will come from all of the exclamation points on the map. These mark the enemy's positions, essentially. So you'll have to evade them and get to Air Station Mike 26, one of their military installations they use to monitor air traffic and control. It's also where they're monitoring a few other things, such as drone projects. From Air Station Mike 26, you will find out where this drone project is being held, and then move to it and secure drone telemetry data, basically by walking up to it and holding spacebar for an exuberant amount of time. And then after you're done with that, pull back, call for exfil, helicopter or VTOL will come and pick you up depending on what we have available. Any questions? Cool. Few additional notes. You all know how to hotwire a car. There's cars probably in the town of Agia Marina. There might be also a few derelicted along the road or by people's houses. We don't know the exact situation of that. And you guys are also free to just go up to outposts and waste them if you really want to. Just note that while they don't have a lot of manpower, they do still have a lot of vehicles in the manpower to vehicle ratio, and even a few helicopters. So be careful.
Civilian temperament towards us?
I mean, the civilians are probably going to freak the fuck out if they see us, but it's late at night, so most will probably be inside or in the town.
Right. Let's go.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you guys are free to step off whenever.
Make it in transit.
Yeah. Let's, who's still kidding out?
It's granite.
Think we're all good.
Really, bitch? Wait! Fuck's sake.
You need it.
What the fuck?
What the? That shit me up.
That was awesome! That was a drag glitch on my end. My apologies.
Moron.
That was me clicking back into this spot, and then it drag glitched an STV and caused it to go into a rock and explode, because reasons. Yay! I love this game.
Nice.
Right, everyone ready?
Yep.
I'm on the right.
Alright,
Let's go.
7 force freak.
Alright, is there anything else? I don't really have LZ Connor made into anything, but I might as well throw it down because the server appears to be able to take it. So we're just going to put 8 men on patrol, sentry down. Also going to just start throwing up some lanterns. Let's see, tank.
Awaiting orders. Waiting.
Beep. Beat me back. I was like throwing lanterns down. Nemesis is streaming, so if someone wants to make a multi-Twitch with his thing, I'll update it for us. And we'll go from there. This will be a plot lantern. I call it a plot lantern because we're going to put it right next to the fucking plot objective. Yeah, so I always like to pretend my sentries want to be able to see shit, so I throw lanterns down to make that a thing. Military D&D, sign me up. There's always been talks about making a campaign that combines, like, Arma and a D&D thing together. I know, I think 700's working on a project like that. So we'll just have to see how it all goes. Echo, this is Den. Do you copy?
Copy.
Another thing I probably should have mentioned, the enemy do have NVGs since they are a standing army, so be careful out.
Hey, Firm, I think you mentioned it.
In that case, just making sure. That way, if you guys boop everything, then it's not my fault. Yay! Love how that works. Is there anything I forgot to put my lights over? Put one by Eddie there. Put one on that position as well, and we'll put one down there. Again, it helps with some of the lighting. That should be everywhere. Allegedly. Here, we'll go ahead, also shove a,
Standing by.
shove one of those down. So let's see, they are 7 effective, going up on this ridge, scouting stuff out. And just to make sure I didn't boop relations here, change side relation, independent, R hostile to, blue 4, no radio message. Let's make it work. We're not going to make the lamp their objective. There aren't any floating anomalies? That's because we're not loading contact DLC in this mission. What you saw with Eddie is he's just one of the assets, like the laptops, that came out for free with the DLC. But you actually have to, you know, have it purchased to use it. It's
Hi,
complicated.
this is Fox Squad.
This is Den, Sun Traffic Echo.
We are currently lasing a AA site with added radar.
Huh.
How copy, hi?
This is Den, A-firm, hold the liaison for about 90 seconds as I relay. Fire support. Alright, well they're not even gonna wait for it, they're just gonna kick it off immediately. Den, excuse me, break. Echo, this is Den. Be advised, missile will be coming from the break. Missile will be coming from the west. They're having a bit of a trouble getting a lock on it. Can you confirm what GPS coordinates? Over. Echo, this is Den. Can you copy my last? Over.
We copy, hold on.
Because, again, I'm kind of doing these realistically. So, just missiles coming in. The angle that they're doing on, it's falling a little short, but they'd be losing that, so it'd be a bit reflective.
Fucking echoed 2IC. 8-digit grid references follows 0245. Break 0569.
Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we? Echo, this is Den. Confirming, passing on information. Let's see. Give it a second to load. Ah, why was there a W? It's not the asset I wanted, but... No, that won't work. Okie dokie. You know what? Fuck it. Let me just get a ship. Under spawn. Easy, right? Let's see. And then NATO... turrets. Where's the weapon system? It should be VLS.
It's rendered.
Ready.
There she is. She needs crew though, so let's see, VLS.
Standing by.
Fire support. Echo, this is Den. Missile away. Keep delays on. ETA about 1 minute. So we're gonna wait about 30 seconds. And then we'll let it deploy. You know, in the meantime, I could also be working on
Hi,
this.
considering we're taking out anything that's an AA threat, you want us to laze their fighter planes as well?
This is high. There's no need. They won't be able to get them off in the air with what we're about to do out.
A firm.
Alright, let's launch the missile. Artillery fire mission, VLS, marker, 1 round, precision 0, cruise, HE. Alright. Echo, this is Dan. Can you confirm BDA on target? Over.
Negative. Oh, we see the missile now. Good hit. Good effect on target.
Beautiful how that all works.
Both AA Vix down, radar dish down. Comms tower is still up.
Echo, this is Den. A firm. Proceed with your objectives. The rest of the packs will make their debut out.
Affirm. Echo moving on.
I'm gonna throw these guys way up here.
Solid copy. On the way. On the way. Solid copy. On the way.
Alright, let's give some life to the base here. Have these guys try to figure out what might have just happened.
On the way. Understood. On the way.
That's the first wave. So yeah, these guys wanted to do that strike way fucking early, but, you know. Make sure these are all set.
Understood.
Transport unload. That wasn't in their field of vision. I don't know why one of the gunners just got shot out, but okay. Oh, that's why.
Understood.
If we could do a transport unload now, that would be really, really swell. Yep, so we're starting to get into landing vectors. Well, yeah, what Blue 4 doesn't know can't hurt them. No, I didn't want him to paradrop, I wanted him to land. But sometimes the AI gets a little wonky, so it's all good. So here we go. Rocket was launched, was a miss though. Send in Goat Team 6 now.
5 months going strong.
Yeah, so now that things are aggroed, it's a bit harder for these guys to jump out. The other one should be, hopefully, starting to vector. Yeah, she is. And then I'll have her take off and start engaging.
On the way.
Her engine doesn't decide to fuck itself. Which it almost just did. Spartan Nation, thanks for the 5-month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. I hope you get a kick out of this. So is the other one still vectoring down? I think it is. It's just being a bit special.
Hi, this is Echo.
This is Dan, Sun Traffic Echo.
How's the other packs doing?
They're alright. Proceed on task. Out.
Affirm.
They're just picking the wrong fights with the wrong assets. Shh. It's out of their field of view, so they don't... I just want to make sure, like, no explosion I heard. We'll just say they can pull back. The less they know, the better. And this dumbass is still trying to land.
Copy.
What the heck was that explosion? Why is the rest of the AR pushing up? Oh. Maybe you're gonna shoot at that, maybe you're just gonna chill, I don't know, but I think you need to shoot at that, my dude.
Roger.
Wave off. Please, for the love of fuck, wave off. Wow, and you're even staring right at him. Hey, shoot at that. Well, shit. Only one of the 3 squads got deployed. I gave you all AT for a fucking reason. We're not even in the right position. Just having AI on AI as the player base moves in.
On the way.
So out of 3 birds, 1 shot down immediately. One vector is way too high and gets blown up by a tank, and then the third makes it out, but then the driver blows... gets fucked. Alright, fuck it. We'll put this guy in the air and I'm gonna just have him patrol around.
Ready for orders. Waiting.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? Is he even flyable? Because I know one of the VTOLs
Copy that. On the way.
did a few things. Yes, she is. So we'll put her light on. Alright, let's get a goddamn black Cosman in here at this point. Since the AI have proven to be silly. But again, it's supposed to be player base should have gotten a bit closer, because now we're just kind of walking. None of the garrisons are really going to get pulled, but, you know. Digressing. Yeah, we're going to pull up basically the CSAT equivalent of an Apache, just helicopter. One of these things. Garage, cargo, garage, give it all black. Sexy. Oh. That just glitched out my Zeus interface. Yay! Extra Arma being Arma. As you can see, it's quite dark, so the remaining player base know how to evade. Let's get just 2 generic pilots. It doesn't really matter who. Because the player base isn't really going to see them, so we'll have this group come in. Just engage stuff from range. So I guess if this is the case, I'll just have these guys push up to here. Try to make some more AI contact. Yeah, there's the Cashman doing its job. I hate how he won't hover over. He'll have to, like, do an actual gun run. Damn, those are some major misses, Charlie Brown. God, we're hitting into the city.
Understood. On the way.
I'll throw in the Hellcat, too. This is not according to plan. Not by a mile.
Understood.
We'll start getting all the other stuff to go on deck here.
Copy that.
Reinforcement convoy from Camino. Sounds about right. AGM rockets being launched from over here. Looks like some of the AI killed themselves too, either with backblast or blowing themselves up. Now let's see what's better, a flying tank? That's a solid miss, Ghost Rider. Wow. So, yeah, according to Arma logic, a tank can destroy an attack helicopter with ease, I should add. With absolute ease. Alright, we're gonna fucking retreat since you're all apparently worthless. Just equally. Oh, nope, the tank spotted you. Even better, because you guys missed those AT shots. And you're all crippled because of those rockets. Oh, man. Just absolutely beautiful. Here, let's see some icing on the cake here. Create target. Fire support. Where's advanced cast? Give me some Hydra. Just a little on them. Then after that happens, I'm gonna tell these guys, hey, other teams were forced to pull back. Because of course they were, right? AI, very good. Wow, I told you to get in the chopper and you came over here. It's completely past the chopper. Let's do another 2 strikes there and just keep going crazy. Alright, vehicles are being deployed. This Vic, do you not have any fuel? That's why. So we'll go and send him as well.
On the way.
Alright, we'll fuckstick. Make it to the chopper. Find out next episode of Dragon Ball Z. At this point, we're going to say some flares are going to be popped. We'll move the tank in. We'll move these guys in. I think he's doing his second strike just to be thorough. Maybe, maybe not. Or are these guys cutting over to the right? No, he's decided to go in the ocean. Fucking amazing. Hey, can we here with our night vision, can we just drive up and then maybe see him? Since you're going in this direction anyway. Oh, hey, look, we do see him. I mean, we have thermals too, right? We also have a competent driver. All right, let's try that again. We saw the bad guy, and now the commander can shoot the bad guy. Oh, the gunner beat me to it. Incredible. I'm going to be releasing an episode of Contact every day, so just throughout the week. Because it was like an over 9 hours of footage block. And even Arma 3 official came by. It was pretty nice. Echo, this is Den. Do you copy? Means we're probably out of range.
Copy.
Roger, be advised, all other packs have been forced to fall back. We were not expecting any additional AA or enemy armor to show up so quickly to the airbase, but it appears that they did have such assets and we were ill-equipped to counter them. Continue with objective. Out.
Right from.
how that worked out. Yeah, we'll see Paul again soon. There's apparently an Easter egg I missed that I'm going to actually go back and do a little recording of later. Yeah, I should have just done it with Kajman instead of VTOLs, because the VTOL AI can be special. But now that they're getting their air assets back, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start getting stuff out. AF helicopter.
Understood. Roger.
We're gonna start running helicopter patrols.
Waiting. Awaiting orders. Will go. Roger. Roger. Solid copy. Waiting. Solid copy. Roger. Understood. Roger that. On the way. Ready. On the way. Copy. Roger.
And there goes the helicopter fleet. This rate, I'm actually going to take the guys out of this boat. This is probably going to be their exfil. I'm going to start seeing helicopter patrols. And a lot of them. Will you give the player base tinfoil hats? Maybe. Depends on the op. If we're doing a fun joke op, then sure. Helicopter's gonna be sweeping the island in a defensive measure. But for now, we'll see how this goes. This guy's about to cut left as that guy's still going. I don't think it's gonna happen. But when you see two helicopters get that close... let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? Here, I'm gonna have a civ car driving to town, but now I can give the player base my full attention.
Awaiting orders.
And we will start
On the way.
adjusting things as needed. Ah! We're not gonna shove blank mags in people's rifles. Now we can go off and listen to their comms. Yep, helicopters are going to just start sweeping everything. Reinforcing jets will probably come up soon as well. Trying to get a read on their local comms. We might do that for a Slanesh shop. Future quote, why the fuck am I missing everything? I once went in a mission and loaded all blanks on accident. That was funny. Really stupid of me, but funny. So, now that things have kind of gotten tits up, I am going to adjust this.
Ready. Ready.
Have an AA dude right there. Because they could loot that and then use that against the helicopters. I think they said they'd be on 74.
Cross over the road, push it straight fucking southwest.
Yep.
Victor Libra.
Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we?
Chopper.
East. Just punch it fast, it's not found it yet.
Get the deck.
Right.
Go ahead and put that there.
Keep guns trained towards south.
Is it starting? We're about halfway through.
Other vehicles rolling by.
It's moving back. Turning back to chopper.
Get by some rocks, get in hard cover, wait for it to pass overhead.
7 effective. 7 effective should be able to take this. There's no vehicle support.
We'll find us, get moving, moving.
Heading straight away right now.
Yeah.
It's just luck based on where the choppers are, because they'll start coming in. They already recon this area, so to put additional trucks might not be a good idea.
Do that at any time. Suffered my English today.
Stump, hold on me, about 5 seconds and I should be good. Same. Mobile.
LDF is independent. These guys. Blue 4 are the additional woodland group.
Packing bandages. Like, what the fuck's wrong with me?
Oh, one's our modded Spetsnaz and the other one's the vanilla Spetsnaz. As apparently didn't pack bandages, cack.
Right, I can push this further south so we come in on the southeast side, or we can assault from the northeast. Wait, the call, Nisky?
Yeah. Hold on, let me check the map again. I say we're coming from the east or southeast.
Right.
There they go.
Hearing heli.
Try to stay behind the defilade that watchtower has eyes on us. Chopper.
Northwest.
Don't worry about it. Holding this little gully, get full stem, because we're going to be fucking hill climbing from here and in.
Yeah, so these guys, like the chopper would be at about this elevation.
Chopper, southeast.
Yeah, hit the deck.
Get top down cover, Bad Wolf.
Like, I can't even see them. Thermals, we can find them, but these guys don't rock thermal.
Yeah.
So, Bronze, we are about to start a Friday campaign where it's the AAF and NATO working together to simulate Task Force Aegis. Similar to where the like right before where the prologue kind of breaks down tensions. It's meant to be before the prologue. But I did say, You can see when I'm doing the spacebar thing. When we get close to
Investigate
adding
what you were doing
contact, which will
before.
probably be we said around November, December,
that.
we'll do something with the LDF in contact, probably for the second Blue 4 rotation, which is let's see, if right now we just started, well, we haven't started the next Blue 4 rotation yet. It starts at the end of the month. But that's August, September, October. Op 4 is November, December, January. February, March,
Yeah,
and
cover
April
real
is the
quick.
second Blue 4 rotation. So February, we'd probably do just a NATO-dedicated contact DLC campaign.
Right, haul ass when you get off this fucking hillside. Choppers inbound.
Open up, yeah. So it would be
Run.
open to the public.
It's about to be above us.
Alright, I'm also going to start throwing some boat patrols down. So, let's see. AAF. Boats.
Hit the deck.
Awaiting orders.
It's not turning out, it's turning away from us.
On
Get
the
moving.
way. Will go. Copy. Solid copy.
Just get to the gully and we're gonna hold this down. Okay.
Solid copy.
Get under cover.
On the way. On the way. Roger that. On the way.
We can have another speedboat.
Awaiting orders. On the way. Copy. Wilco. On the way. On the way. Copy. Roger that. On the way. Copy. Solid copy. Wilco. Copy that. Solid copy. Understood. Roger. Understood. Wilco. Solid copy.
Everyone good?
Wilco.
Things good.
This is good.
Alright, let's move up the forest.
Mark 5 different sectors about from A1 through A5, okay?
Yeah. We might as well. You wanna clear the entire thing or try to hit it?
We've got to try and punch through and basically secure the compound. We've got to basically clear out fucking resistance so we can completely inject the next fill.
Roger that.
Yeah.
Roger.
I guess we'll have to go from A1. Yeah.
Welcome. Understood. Understood. On the
Or we
way.
want to punch to A2 first and then A1 and after that A3 and work bottom.
March rally Epsilon for our fallback point.
There we go.
Ready for If anyone gets
Think that's enough patrol route?
fall back and shit like that, just yell Angel Eyes on net and we'll switch to best caliber
Angel
and
Eyes on
also
net.
start heading to the rally Epsilon. Everyone catch that?
Gotta say, always inspiring as someone studying to get into the game industry to see these kinds of missions you design. Well, programming's a lot different than, you know, having a full editor with the map. I mean, 2D, back in the day, the 2D editor was a little more complicated to work with. But, you know, Zeusing gives you a lot of stuff. But there is no game out there like Arma, but I'm glad you're being inspired. Personally, I don't have the patience for programming. Like, the little programming I have to do for some missions, such as scripting in commands to make, you know, custom images on computers, is enough for me. You know, throw in... This was a funny find on the internet. Someone made the size of the fucking demining drones to be huge. You know, finding some air traffic control and then, you know, other stuff.
100 meters out.
Punch into A1 and green holds A2, okay?
They're about to get into contact, so we'll see how this goes.
We'll cut off A2 from A1.
AKA a combination between level design and 3D. Gotcha. Gotcha. Modeling, essentially.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, modeling is another thing I don't have that much patience for. Yet, ironically, I had enough patrons to
No,
do
full
penetration
tracers,
testing before I did all this
check things
stuff,
out.
so... That's a cybersecurity term.
Wait till it passes, then we sing.
At least from my current pause, I don't see a way in. Barbed wire all over the place. Northeast, coming right above us.
But I hope to northeast.
Well, Don,
So
I didn't say legally. Let's leave it at that. Back in the day.
I don't think big white cutters.
Now I'm gonna shut up about the concept. But no, it was we all learned it from a program through our high school.
Got a hole here on the...
There was a program called Cyber Patriot.
Go southeast.
We had a really good
Shut
mentor, and then some of us just did some other stuff. So, you know, I've got challenge coins, trophies, certificates,
Make sure he dies before he gets shut off.
all that stuff.
He's not facing our way right now.
Then I went into college to do it, and then I got into, you know, all this YouTube stuff instead. But it's still a good fallback plan.
Let me take lead.
Yeah, take him out. Green as soon as
So I'm gonna
the,
ungroup 'em.
First shots are up. We go to A1 from this hole. Get ready to get tower north. Yeah, Nemesis taking up that guy. Got it. Go hot.
10 with me.
Got it.
Right, how is that? 10 rooftops, anything that's on the roof we can take care of. Get to the gun tower on our left and kill the light.
Understood.
Alright, give everything a few moments here.
Ben's been hit, I think Brandon's been hit. I'm editing.
Put myself right here to hear local chatter as well.
Switching to SOST over subsonics.
Military building to the west side of A1 or A2.
Yeah, already took
People
out
on
on roof. Already took out rooftop contacts.
Copy. Open doors on the second ones, or the smaller ones.
Roger.
Moxie Nem, go clear the
Solid copy.
small one, solid copy, go cover west.
Copy.
Tower's not
Start
clear.
sending
I didn't
stuff.
drop the guy.
Solid copy.
These Vics are gonna take quite a bit to get up here.
Bellow to
Gila
north.
could be coming around, back around.
Multiple contacts inbound north.
Do I have any helos coming in?
You're cleared to go SOSD now.
On the way.
Choppers inbound.
Make sure you're not still illuminated. It's fucking Huey.
I'm in the tower.
Have 'em
Is
do
that a
buzz
reinforcement,
first.
Huey?
Huey coming in from the south. Hellcat
Oh,
passing
he's
north.
he's taking shots.
On the way. We'll go.
Hurry this up, guys. I don't have all day.
Yeah. Someone with me. Moxie. They're trying to shoot me through the fucking... You're gonna man down. 3 contacts inside the building.
Oh shit, they're shooting at granite.
From the northeast. On the tower.
Get out of it then.
Uh-oh.
I need someone with me to this freaking...
Brilliant.
Right,
Fucking brilliant.
Granite, you stick near me, that way. Then we'll hold A3 while they get A2 secure.
Mox has a weapon jam. Finn went
Don't
down.
worry about the helo, guys. Let's keep on punching at me until I'm moving.
There's one guy to the south corner.
Negative, that's me and 10.
Talking about inside the building, sorry.
Yeah, we should check this. Top was clear.
Top has the AA.
People are going over us again.
Friendly's inside HQ building?
Yeah.
Hit. That's his crypt, got it band-aids.
Kill this fucking light. It's inside, don't worry about it.
Let's see if they figure it out.
Ted, fix the door.
It's very easy.
We're gonna use spacebound.
I have no idea if this is the stuff that we need to.
On the way.
Office building secure, pushing towards radio dome.
Hey, he's right there.
Green's taking over the HQ building. They got AA launcher up on the roof for us.
Come on, Garnet, let's
North.
Hey, firm.
That Huey is just hovering over
Hovering
there right
to the
now.
west.
10 securing AA.
Vehicles are starting to
We're
come
gonna
in.
stick here on the HQ building in case something tries to come up the road.
Does AA have permission to engage?
If you deck an AA Vic, it's gonna bring up Arma. We don't want to let that happen just yet. Point
not
towards
yet.
warehouse, take out warehouse.
Red and blue keep going to A4, A3 and A4. We're stick here in the fuck, they're firing at us now from the Huey.
Right, warehouse is fucking clear. Right. What's the actual fucking objective? We got to the HQ building, what was supposed to be there?
Telemetry on drones, but there's nothing we can spacebar.
You got an EOD drone in
Where's-
Camp Tempest.
We got a big northwest.
There, Mox figured it out.
This is intel on where to go find the telemetry. We're still gonna have to go find it after we take this place.
Camp Tempest.
18 the Strider. Clear black blast.
Whew!
Right, where's this fucking intel?
I think it could be in here, but they're shooting through fucking everything right now.
Building you're in is
They're not
clear.
shooting through,
Anything
they're
that
just
looks like
suppressing.
intel in it.
Right, HQ building, give me eyes on what we got.
There's 3 sites of laptops and different things, but nothing we can fucking spacebar.
Radio it into high.
I only see a current map or objective marker at Camp Tempest.
A4, A5 are clear.
Camp Tempest. Camp
moving back to
Tempest.
A3.
UAVs are at Camp Tempest.
Ready for orders. Solid copy.
We need to pull out of here. Our
1,
objective
2,
is Camp
3,
Tempest.
4, 5,
Right,
6, 7,
exfil out
8.
A4, pull it downhill northwest.
Yep. Green's exfilling through A2.
Negative, push through to A4, exfil out northwest.
For
Roger that.
10, rally on me, we'll hold at A4.
Copy inbound. Striders pinning us down. I can't get to you.
Blue team got a solution for that?
Bad Wolf's down up there. Granite's firing at the chopper.
Green team is all down.
Yeah, I'm not in a great way, mate. Blue team's fucked as well. Reactor.
Tin is medical red.
Granite's focusing on that Vic instead of pulling on other stuff.
Talk to me. Stand by.
Tin's still up. Everyone else is down in A2.
Roger that.
Copy.
Mox called it in like a minute before, but people were speaking over each other on the net.
There's a Strider at the entrance of A2. AT cannot engage, no eyes.
They walked up on from the east.
I'm taking out his contacts on the east.
Frag east.
Moxie's up.
Granite, come to this building. I'm out just to your west.
UGV's also starting to come up. Granite's gone down.
Granite got decked by the Strider.
Copy.
Alright, 1, 2, 3,
We're in a
4,
bad way here.
5,
We might
6,
wanna just cut
7,
our losses and
8.
pull out.
Awaiting orders.
Small problem with that, buddy. I'm not going to be able to get out.
On the way.
Another Vic's just rolled up.
Copy that.
Ooh, that UGV just decked as... Gotta do what you gotta do.
UGV destroyed.
Those two weasels are coming up. At least one of them is. Other one decided not to.
Tin's grabbing a casualty, pulling out. Az, are you still up? Blue team, check in. Nemesis is just you and I.
Comes the armor.
Are you up?
Copy that. Welcome.
Alright. So what happened? Essentially, Mox found the intel. It's on this computer. They found the intel room. It just didn't get pushed up. What should have happened was they hit that building, read the laptop like Mox did, and then left. But instead, they cleared the entire position. So I could understand if they attacked from the north and started clearing down. Then it would just be bad luck. But one could have gone with being a bit quicker. Hey, Nemesis. Yeah, it was close. It honestly was close. Because by the time Mox, he called the intel up, got stepped on, a minute and a half passed, and this is the part where literally seconds are crucial. He then called it up again after other people couldn't figure it out. Mox already figured it out. And now it's just gonna be stacking casualties. Just shooting the chopper down.
On the way. Copy. Roger. On the way.
Yeah, I usually don't add extra stuff after the op's done, but I threw in an AA launcher.
This is Pack Echo. Do you copy?
This is Echo, this is Den, send traffic Echo.
Be advised, Pack Echo is KIA. Last man standing.
Hey, firm, do you need a ride out, or are you going to complete the objective? Over.
Stand by.
On the way.
I'll do what I can on foot.
Roger that, Echo. Good luck. Out.
Wilco. On the way. Copy. Roger that. Copy that. Copy that.
Tin's gonna go for it.
Copy. Roger. On the
We
way.
still know there's someone alive, though, because he engaged that chopper.
Copy that.
So we are gonna scan around for him ASAP. I am going to change up the balance here, though.
On the way.
I'm gonna commit a lot of stuff. Not everything.
On the way. Waiting. On the way. On the way.
So right now we're just gonna circle, try to find him. So we're gonna go into overtime. But it's officially a one-man objective. Otherwise, I'd find a way to pull him out. The tank finally also got up here, decided to stop right there.
Solid copy.
Gonna bring her around instead.
On the way.
So I think Tin just laying prone. Probably gonna try to make a plan. We'll see how it goes. Tin, theoretically, he could solo this. This one's easy. It's just he has to look for the other one. But let's see, only 6 dudes, 7 dudes. And one of the boats killed themselves on a rock. Ah, classic Arma. Never change. Pop some flares around. Heck, the fucking kayak. And all eyes focus on 10. What do you guys think? Will he make it? Will he get it done? I'm not gonna lie, the odds are a little stacked against his favor. 1 to 7 specifically. Evading all of this, not hard. It's just bad luck, honestly, if you run into one of these squads. He's playing it by ear, though. Every time he sees a chopper, he's going to go into cover.
On the way.
Now that chopper hover over there. We'll see how things go. But he is the last man. Is this the sieve I sent from the car? Yes, it is. Why? I don't even know where your Vic went. I told it to go up here. Oh, he rammed it in this. And then he decided to do a night swim. Alright, cool. Classic Grease. I don't think they brought any mines, so I think the tank just got rammed by the Weasel and just, yeah, awesome. I don't know anymore. Tin honestly could complete it. You're absolutely right. Where's the second chopper? Ah, she petered off over there. So I'm trying to give Tin some room to maneuver. Pull the choppers away, because that's what's making him stop. Stop and go, stop and go. God, I'm going to be late for my other thing today. I mean, the best he's got.
Pack Echo to ground. Hi. Either one.
Pack Echo, this is dense on traffic.
Do we have any cruise missiles left for tasking?
This is Den. We do. How copy?
Good copy. Keep him on standby.
Pack Gamma. This is Den. We'll keep him hot out. Yeah. Brain's going in a million different places. You know what? I'm gonna hurry this along. Ah, should have typed it in a vehicle check, because now it's gonna give me the dreaded beep beep.
Show all the time. It was just misinformation that we presumed.
We'll see if he grabs it.
Understood.
Wondering if he actually heard the helicopter start coming close. That's probably what. Yeah, I mean, a missile hitting something would be a really good distraction. We'll see what he goes for, because he could go all the way around, but there's boats he's had to avoid. Though, at the angles they are at, he could potentially outrun both, but he doesn't know that they exist. Let's have these guys go a bit quicker. So we'll see what he goes for. I try to find decent music. Well, if he takes the kayak, it's going to take him virtually forever, so I'm glad he's not taking the kayak. He just has to run another, what, 2 clicks? One man. Give him a bike. I don't think I have a bike to give. Keeps checking his 6. Well, I put one down. If he doesn't want to take it, he's choosing to go on foot. Which honestly is the better option here. I can understand why he'd choose that. And these 2 bored bastards are left right here on just guard duty. Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? Boats are swinging around again. Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? See it from his POV. Little dark because I can't seem to hone on his night vision, but probably checking with the map. Yeah, he's going back and forth of night vision, that's why. It's me back at the blown up building.
Classic World of Warcraft.
How'd everyone die? Miscommunication in the military base. It was them aliens. So he's taken a very wide berth. He's within about, I want to say 2 clicks of the final objective. But the command structure is destroyed as well, so these guys are maybe going to piece that the objective did get completed for the enemy force. So we're gonna start circling stuff again.
On the way. On the way. Understood.
And I'm gonna have these 2 things start patrolling the coast. You know, I'll let you guys figure this one out. So, I'll poll you guys. Capital F if you think he's gonna win. Lowercase f if you think one of the 7 guys in here are gonna get a lucky shot and get the better of 10. I think he's gonna do it. 1v7, 7 AI, but you have the advantage of you were able to bring whatever the fuck you wanted. You've got cruise missiles on standby, though you don't want to probably bring those near a UAV. You've got an exfil literally on this boat right here. I think he could do it. Is it unlikely? Yes, I will admit, the odds are against him. But 10, as some people have said earlier in chat, he is one of our best. So I think he could get away with it. I gotta also stack some civilian Vixen here.
Waiting. Standing by.
Just a handful. Not a single... Ah, no, Canadian. The Canadian gave a lowercase f, but everyone else is in his favor. I like it. Yeah, so 10 staying low at every earshot of hearing that chopper. I think we're going to start sending stuff back to report to other bases, so I'm going to move this vehicle back.
On the way.
That Vic will keep there. But, I mean, I think, yeah, the Gorgon up here, out of, like, the 8 or so vehicles I have, I think the Gorgon, that Weasel, technically it's a Nix, and that car are the only ones left. I thought I just saw you get run over, but... Ah, yes, everyone knows that the vehicles are secretly on the player's side when they run over infantry like that. But since we literally vacated this LZ, we're just gonna bring this Vic up to make sure it's okay.
Team 6 now.
Yeah, and his AI borked a little bit because he ran over friendlies and his pathing doesn't know how to deal with it, yada-da. The Ginger Lord, thanks so much for the Twitch Prime sub, my man. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you're getting a little kick out of this one as well. So helicopters are on patrol. We're gonna start sweeping.
On the way. Wilco. On the way. Solid copy. On the way. Roger. 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 Copy that. Solid copy.
Because again, we knew a helicopter blew up after the gunshot stopped, so there might be one more. We don't have conclusive evidence, but there might still be something.
Solid copy. On the way. Roger that. On the way. Copy that. On the way. Solid copy. Understood. Copy that. On the way. Copy.
Yeah, and that outpost got ditched. So if anything, the Weasel should be going up to go check that out. Make sure it didn't have anything bad happen. I'm going to double team a fire team over there as well. So 10 getting online. He's about a click and a half away. Vehicle pushed up. Yeah, no, 10, because of, again, the nature of this op was when there's contact, the outposts are going to send something. Usually it's going to be their QRF vehicle, because that's the quickest thing they got. It's a shame that the fucking airbase assault kind of shit the bed. But, you know, it just adds to the fact that Arma, sometimes things can go one way, sometimes they can go the other. You never know. So I think what Tin's gonna ask is if they can. He might like laze something back on the airfield, use that as a distraction, and then hit this position. I will entertain that idea because it's a good one. Yeah, having a lot of people go down at once definitely mess with things. I want to say, yeah, there was someone down up here. Granite was shooting at the chopper for whatever reason for like a good minute. Jen was down. Mox was in a building. He was fine. Tin was working on somebody else, I believe. And Az was in this building. So everyone just kind of separated and kind of went off on their own with the exception of the people that stayed at this building. And Tin's part of that group that stayed in that that cluster because everyone else separated. So that was another weakness of the operation, I want to say, is because people just kind of ran off on their own and got shot. And people, you know, then weren't able to call in and say, hey, this guy's hit. And just like that, in the blink of an eye, it looked like, you know, most people were down. But it kind of trickled. I will also say that. First, I think it was Bad Wolf up here. At the same time, someone else was down right here. They were being worked on. Granite pulled back. He went down over here. Az pulled out just as something was coming in. He got schwacked. And then that's when the decision was made to try to pull back. But at that point, Weasel was coming up and just snapshotted. To be honest, I like... There's nothing really, like, I would say to correct in that situation, though. Because... It's just a matter of timing. Because, again, Mox called up that he found the computer. It's just, he then got stepped on. And then he didn't bring it up again until it was mentioned, you know, where the intel was. So it was... It's not really anyone's fault, it's just, you know, it's just a communication error, more than anything. Because when Mox called that in, everyone was still in this area. People were just starting to branch off in this direction. So, if that was called in, and it was heard and understood, then everyone could have just pulled back and came out, and... By then, I think the QRF cars were probably still, like, leaving the town area from the military base. But, you know, when you get into those, ops, it's split-second timing that really does it. 7 players in this op. Now let's count me, and then there's 8. But... You know, at the same time, I've played ops like these. Things get lost in the heat of the moment, so I completely understand. That's why I'm saying there's nothing really bad here that happened, because it happens all the time in this game. Yeah, shit can hit south real quick. Tin is about less than a click from his objective. He's going to have the high ground too, so he will have all the room in the world to properly recon. I mean, from right up here, you can see the boat patrols. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dudes. 8 dudes left. He could literally snipe them from above, but that's going to make him fight the clock, because these guys are going to be on high alert. If they hear, hey, this outpost is being hit by this, they're going to rally over. So, I would say, if I was in Tin's shoes, I would probably find a good vantage point, probably right here, and I would just start taking these dudes out one at a time. I'm also going to separate them, Because what this will do is, if this guy gets taken out, I'm going to have this guy look away. If he gets taken out, these guys aren't going to notice. They might aggro because if the bullets hit that, but if they hit the water, they're not going to aggro. So, I'm going to let him get a few free hits off. Because again, odds are stacked against his favor right now. And I want to say, after first shot, the quickest asset that could get to him and actually hurt him... What type of chopper are you? Armed? Yeah, you're armed, so he doesn't have any door gunners. So he would just be there to be a nuisance. They shot down the actual chopper that was shooting at them. So the quickest thing that could get to him would probably be this Vic. And if I were to send it immediately at first contact, this transport time would probably be a minute. Because of how radios work, how long did I wait? I waited about 90 seconds before I sent those cars down from the airbase. So,
Dan, this is Pack Echo.
I'm going to do that too. Pack Echo, this is Den, send traffic.
Requesting cruise missile strike.
I knew he was going to pull a distraction. Echo, this is Den, a firm. Can you, for the laser, give me a 6 or 8 digit grid ref? Over.
Stand by.
He's going to run a distraction.
032029.
032029. Pack Echo, this is Den. Solid copy. Missile will be away in 15 Sierra. After that, about 60 Sierra before it lands. Total 75 out.
Copy.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? That's gonna bring everything here, but that's gonna make his QRF a bit shorter. I know what he's doing with it, though. He might be trying to pull some more stuff. He might be trying to freak these guys out. He, however, is in between these two. What would have been better in this situation, honestly, is if he just put a random cruise missile on the airbase. That would have pulled everything up there and made it a bit longer for QRF, especially vehicles, because they'd have to go around. But I like where the thinking is. But, you know, I in the sky can always critique him. Let's see. Where did my... Oh, I might have deleted it like an idiot. Alright, let's go. Get the VLS system out. Include crew. Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? Fire support. That's the way. Here, we'll get a good view of it this time. We'll watch it from Tin's POV. There we go. He's toggling in and out of NVGs. You can hear it going overhead.
Good effect on target then.
Pack Echo, this is Den. A firm. Happy hunting. Out. Chopper's gonna immediately fly to that and go, what the fuck?
On the way. Roger. We'll go. Understood. On the way. On the way. We'll go.
Got a few guys as well.
Roger that. Roger.
Pull those 4 to form up.
Roger.
Oh, this QRF is going to run over here and go, what the hell was that? We're going to leave a few guys to defend. I'm going to send guys up and just go, what the fuck? Have these guys route as well. I like the idea. What's my opinion on Acre versus TFAR? TFAR is easier for people to learn. Acre is a bit more complex, but you can do a bit more with it. And I have a massive nostalgia boner for the short-range radio beep-beep sound. Massive nostalgia boner. He could pick these guys off one by one. Heard a gunshot. I have no idea where shots are landing, though, because the AI aren't close enough to be aggroing on it. Yeah, he's going to probably re-range. There's the riffle. So he's trying to aim right on this guy. See, is he accounting for wind, though? That's another issue that might be going on right now, because it does sound a little windy. It's 4 targets. That guy would have seen that dude drop dead. He's going to call over his SR for this squad to get back. Something's going on. Tins on the clock. So those two guys are actually not aggroed, but he was able to get a radio message in time to send this 4-man team back, so Tin might run into him. But if these guys get back and call bodies, he'll call up. Also, it's going to take 30 seconds per drone to get the intel out. I sent a lot to go investigate that missile, so that is priority right now. So nets are a bit gargled, but short-range nets would still be independent because this is just a garrison. But, for example, if I were to arsenal just one of these riflemen, or not, They would all have a radio, is what I'm saying, because they're a standing military. Hey, Nemesis, happy birthday, man. Sorry you died. Happy P-Day, Nemesis chat. Fire team's coming back. Alright, this guy just watched him drop dead, so...
On the way. Roger.
Chopper's gonna get radio to do a buzz, drop a flare. So he's gonna have to get close here. Not gonna lie, the music is really working in his favor. And it's dead of night. By now, squad leader would be radioing some shit.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
On the way.
Would the boat be called in? Next boat that circles, I'll call in, but that one I'll let wave off. Vic will prep the road.
Solid copy. On the way.
Love how he sights him through a bush. Out of everything, he gets sighted through a fucking bush. He's AI, man, I swear to fucking God.
On the way. On the way.
He's on the clock. It's two guys, but QRF are gonna start coming in.
Roger. On the way.
This is gonna be the hardest part.
On the way.
Vic's coming up too.
Copy that.
He does still have a launcher, though. I just don't know if he has any ammo for it, because he could potentially take that out. The Weasel is not too far behind. This is him picking up that data. He could. It's going to be very close. This vehicle is going to pull up, though. So by the time he secures that, so he's got the UGV's SSD, he's getting the launcher out. She's going to camp right there. But how far out is that? That's about another 90 seconds away. Infantry are the real concern. So he needs to take that out. He might just go for that and bugger out. That's also completely viable. Yeah, nope, if I were him, because both drones are objectives. If I were him, just grabbing Eddie's fucking camera and flash drive, that's good enough for me. So, this is reference to the campaign. Contact campaign. That's why there was some Contact DLC pictures in there. Eddie, and then the drone that dropped the GBU. We don't know why they're in Greece, but they are. It's gonna be close. It's going to be very, very close. The longer he stays, the closer the other infantry are going to get. He's not going to be able to take all of them. He could try to sneak on the boat, but there is a helicopter right there. So the helicopter would probably just gun him down, because I'm pretty sure that puppy's armed. So the boat is not a viable option anymore. I did say next boat would also come in. So that boat's gonna come into the harbor. Tin making his move. If that thing turns, he's dead. Because as soon as this thing moves, it means he's aggroed him. But he is getting back into this building. He does have a perfect shot on it. But the question is, does he want to take it? Because there's pros and cons here. Because if he does take the shot, the boat might rip him to smithereens. So it's best just to evade. It's best just to evade.
Copy that.
The issue is, if he's pulling back this route, he might run into the infantry. Yeah, he'll call me in for evac. Have these guys pop a flare. Vehicle's gonna pop a flare. Here, we can watch on thermals, though. He's doing a really good job of also keeping his thermal signature quiet. But this is how close the enemy infantry are to him. They do have NVG, so if they get close enough, this could get messy. Weasel's also coming in. He could call in more, but there is a point where eventually AAF will get reinforcements from Altis, so I think I'm going to cap him off at 2. So he's going to evade the infantry. Let's have a look. So he's watching this chopper. And as soon as it moves, he's trying to get out. The other one's hovering.
Welcome. Welcome. On the way. On the way. Solid copy. Welcome. Solid copy. Copy. On the way. On the way. Copy. Roger. Understood. Copy that.
He's playing it defensive. He has time. I don't know any of this is going on right now. I'm just a guy in a little building somewhere.
On the way. Copy. Copy.
Gonna have the helicopters calm down a little bit. This will give them a bit of an opening.
Understood. On the way. Roger that. Solid copy. On the way.
He even dropped his launcher too. Probably because he was out of ammo for it.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Choppers are gonna start doing low passes though.
Roger that. Roger that. Copy that. On the way.
Last call sign, identify yourself.
Pack Echo.
Pack Echo, this is Den, send traffic.
What was the progress on the assault on the airfield?
Assault pulled back about 30-45 minutes ago.
Copy. Would you be able to send them back in as a distraction? Package has been secured.
Echo, this is Den, to where specifically?
Back to the airfield.
Echo, be advised, it's likely that they've set up new air defenses on their airfield, so an attack would probably not go in a favorable way. Do you have a different idea? Over.
Stand by.
On the way.
While he's waiting, though.
Could you have them hit grid 029018?
Echo, this is Den, affirm, we can try to get something out there. Out.
Copy.
I need a decent debug spot. Alright, what do I got? CSAT, helicopter, Kajman. Ah, that glitch.
Copy that. On the way. Understood.
Echo, this is Den, be advised. Group deployed. They're moving out. Out.
Copy that. Roger. Roger that. Copy. Roger that. Solid copy. On the way. Roger. On the way. Copy. Wilco. Understood. Understood. Roger. Wilco.
Oh god, no. Arma 4, no. No, no. We're not seeing that till 2022 minimum. Oh.
Solid copy. On the way.
Against my advice, the AI had a different idea.
On the way. On the way. Copy. I'm on him.
We're gonna need a second chopper to pick him up. Now that I think about it.
Back echo to Den.
Beep beep. This is Den, send traffic echo.
Do you have anything on standby for evac?
We do have a helicopter at this time, over.
Copy.
We'll go.
Do you know what a transport unload order is? Or are you just retarded?
This is Pack Echo requesting evac grid 019026.
Solid copy.
Echo, this is Den, solid copy, dispatching, out. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna say that they do have a full load, but... Up. How the fuck did you manage that?
Understood. Roger. On the way.
You'd think this guy would start engaging. My god, the AI today for dynamics are not most effective. See, now it's a matter of what the fuck are you doing?
Copy. Understood.
Beep beep.
English colloquialism.
Where's my fucking invisible helipad? You wanna shoot at people? It's okay, we'll just do what the AI is supposed to. That certainly wasn't it. Alright, fuck it. We're just gonna have him pick up the other guys and then pull them out.
Because I've never been on the gunner seat on it.
Hello, why are you here?
T-Far. Oh, now he wants to shoot! Oh, look at that! Amazing! Here, we're just gonna pretend that you know what you're doing.
Understood. On the way.
I give up.
Solid copy.
Oh my fucking god. Beep beep.
Hello.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.
We'll go. On the way.
Alright, since that makes you brain dead, we'll just tell you to go out instead.
Back echo to Den.
This is Den, send traffic echo.
Be advised, packages aboard. We are exfil.
Solid work, echo, Den out.
Again. For he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, which nobody can deny.
It's so sweet, all of us.
Thanks a lot, guys. It means a lot.
You're welcome.
Oh yeah, it's Nemesis's birthday.
Is it? I didn't actually know. I just wanted to make a joke.
25th birthday.
Cack.
Fucking hell, man, you're the same age as me, what the fuck?
I thought we all agreed
You're
that
no,
you're
there's
84.
no way you're 25.
Pogo, Bond 95.
No, Nemesis.
So, GG 10. GG.
MVP of today.
Yeah,
Well
there
played,
is
man.
about an hour ago we already discussed in debrief of what went wrong.
Yeah, I discussed it over my stream too. Basically, it was just a communication error, and then things went from there. But like I said, not much you could do because I've been in those moments too, and shit happens. So, 10 then one-man armied it, and it worked.
Reported
Yeah, well
for
played.
lone wolfing.
Yeah.
For shame, 10. You're tier 3. You should know better.
Come on, 10. Yeah, that was... Dang, now we can't reward him for it, because you're right, it's against the rules. That's a 3-day, actually.
3-day, yep.
Alright, 10. Enjoy your band. Have fun.
Great.
BRB. Alright. So, I gotta run. I was, yeah. There was something I had to go, start 2 minutes ago in my backyard, so I won't be back probably till tonight. We'll do a Eden Entry stream. Thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Otherwise, cheers. Have a good one.